Now we are talking back to school and back to you with Utah Facial Plastics Aesthetics. Here joining me is Jenny to tell us all about what is happening this month in this sponsored segment. I am a huge fan of Utah Facial Plastics.
Oh, we're a huge fan of you guys.
As you know.
Yeah, we love having you. You guys look amazing.
Oh, well, thank you for taking such good care of us, Jenny.
Anytime.
I've been coming to you guys for over 5 years.
Wow, it really has been that long.
The best of the best.
Thank you,
and we're talking about all of the new things you have right now, getting ready for back to school. Whether you're a teacher, whether it's just that change in season, it's time.
Yeah, it's definitely time. We really wanted to focus into summer teachers, first of all, and we're offering 15% off any skin treatments or skincare. And then teenagers before going back to school, we've got an amazing acne laser that's 20% off right now called Forever Clear. And then for moms, we've got a couple things. We've got a Hydrafacial event going on once kids are back in school, so the 29th through September 2nd. And it's discounted, you know, Hydrafacials. They're relaxing, great for your skin. We've got great swag bags. You can get some good deals. And you can just RSVP at our website.
Okay, put that on the calendar right now.
Yes.
And if you have not ever tried a Hydrafacial, or maybe you're due for one, tell them what it's like, because it's one of my favorite experiences there.
You can absolutely fall asleep. And our master estheticians are amazing. They're extracting impurities. They're also then infusing vitamins and different things into the skin. And it's like an instant glow. If you have an event or something, it's great to do right beforehand. So, yeah, they're really great.
It is. You will love the way your skin looks. And I feel like that is the one thing that truly cleans out the pores, the makeup, gets rid of those little acne breakouts. It is so incredible. There's also something, there's a cheek and a lip treatment together.
So this is a little bit more for mom, I guess, once the kids go back to school. But we're offering, if you do either cheek contouring or it can lift and restore volume, just cheek filler in general, it's a free, what we call a baby lip plump, which is just a very natural lip filler. And our injectors are all super amazing at it, but it's free, which is a $450 value.
Free?
So it's a good deal.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and then microneedling. Everybody loves microneedling. You can either get 100 or 150 off, depending on what you pair it with.
And that will help with maybe a texture issue in the skin. It really is so effective. I think people still can hear lip plump. What will that mean? How much will that change my look? It's so subtle.
Yeah, the baby one especially is
Yeah.
perfect for people that just want either a little bit of volume restored or just a little bit of a plump added.
And it can be something that is so hard to notice, cheek filler too, that just looks youthful and refreshed.
Yeah, you shouldn't know. It should kind of maintain and rejuvenate, and you look fresh, but people don't necessarily know what was done.
They would never know. And the injectors at Utah Facial Plastics are in a league of their own. Before I found you guys, I bounced around to different med spas, and once I found the injectors there, I mean, there was no reason to go anywhere else.
Yes, they are all advanced. They do a lot of their own courses. I feel like we definitely have the best in the state. And they follow in line with our 3 facial plastic surgeons who are really focused on a natural look, but very much so putting the patient first, not trying, they'll say no when it's needed, and not trying to push you onto more than you necessarily need or want.
Yeah, you mentioned the 3 doctors. There's a new one who's just joined the practice. Tell us about him.
Yeah, he just started yesterday. His name is Dr. J.P. Manning, and we're super excited to have him. He followed a lot of the same medical path as Dr. Thompson, who started, in 2006, Utah Facial Plastics. So we're just growing, expanding, and I feel like, he's a perfect fit. He brings new things to the table. But after, the doctors really evaluated, they decided he's a great option to refer their patients to.
Well, we can't wait to meet him. He's part of the best team. So again, those specials for August, teachers saving 50% on skin treatments, save $100 to $150 on microneedling.
Oh, we did mention teachers. Okay, good.
We did. So there you go, UtahFacialPlastics.com. And Jenny, you have locations both in Layton and in Draper.
Yeah.
Okay. Hop on it, make those appointments. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you to Utah Facial Plastics for this sponsor.